I have quite a few, but here's a good one. So, a friend and myself were going to go to New York City to see her sister. We were going to drive to Philadelphia, leave her car there, and take the bus to New York City. My family lives in Philadelphia, my dad's family. So we were just going to park her car at my family's house. They were going to take us to the station, no problem. And I hadn't seen them in a while anyway, so it was, going to be a little nice, whatever. So like 2 days before, I think we were set to leave on a Friday, on Wednesday, my grandmother passed away. My grandmother lived in Philadelphia. So I already felt like she did it because she knew I was coming, sort of thing. I know. Or she finally felt okay to let go because she knew I was coming. So, my family's like still going to New York for the weekend. We're just going to be taking care of business stuff, end of life stuff. And then when you get back from New York, you'll just stay in Philly. And then, we'll go to all the services and everything. Okay, cool. So we go, we come back. So my friend then drives home, back to where we live. Now, I used to smoke cigarettes. I know, not the greatest. And I was outside smoking. This was many, many years ago. And I was outside. Now, mind you, she died in my aunt's house because my aunt was her caretaker. So she died in her sleep in my aunt's house. Yeah. So I'm standing outside the house smoking a cigarette. I'm saying to her, my grandmother, if you can hear me, let me know you're okay. If you can hear me, let me know you're okay. I just want to know that you're okay. You can tell me, I'm kind of psychic, So I go back in. I go in the kitchen. My aunt says, go upstairs, let your dad know, my dad was there, that dinner's ready. I said, okay. As I'm walking up the stairs, I hear my grandmother's voice say my name twice. And it's my nickname, right? Like, I'm not going to use my real nickname, but like say my name was Sandy and they called me San, right? It was like, San. My heart almost came out of my chest. So I went up and I woke my dad up and I came downstairs and I asked my aunt, because my dad and my stepmom were sleeping, so it wasn't them. So I asked my aunt, did you just call my name when I was going upstairs? She goes, no. I looked at her husband. I said, you didn't call my name? He said, no. I said, okay, well, this is what happened. And they both looked at me and just kind of was like, okay. And that's the time that I heard my recently deceased grandmother call my name.